Today, I am going to tell about the king of Pundra. His name is Paundraka Vasudev. He is having similar weapons like Lord Krishna used to have. And the Lord Mahavishnu will have the weapons Shankha and Chakra. So, this chakra is named after as Sudarsana Chakra. So Lord Krishna used to use this weapon, Sudarsana Chakra. He used to wear this weapon. So this Pundarika, the king of Pundarika, he made duplicate weapons. He prepared for himself. Through magic, he had created all these weapons, Sudarsana Chakra and this conch. So when these weapons were created by him through magic, then he declared himself that he is the original Vasudeva, original Lord Krishna. And the real Krishna, who is the son of Devaki and Vasudeva, he claimed that Lord Krishna is a duplicate. So, my dear friends, this Pundara, the king of Pundara, his capital city is Karusha. And this Paundraka Vasudeva is a friend to Jarasandha, who is the greatest and the biggest and the strongest enemy to Lord Krishna. And he used to rule the kingdom of Magadha. So this Paundraka Vasudeva is son of King Vruddha Sharma, and her mother name is Queen Shrutadeva. Her mother, Queen Shrutadeva, is the direct sister of Vasudeva, Krishna's original Lord Krishna's father. So Paundarika had a brother. His name was Dantavakra, who was the rebirth of Kumbhakarna in Ramayana time, and indirectly Vijaya, the doorkeeper of Lord Vishnu. So there are two doorkeepers of Lord Vishnu. One is Vijaya and Jaya. And these, they committed some mistake by not allowing Sanat Kumara, Sanat Sananda, who are the very pious saints in the world, in the universe. So when they came, their age will be always be tender age, a small age of 5 years. And with the naked form, they will be visiting all the gods whom they like, and permission is ever allowed. So for such persons, this Vijaya and Jaya had stopped them. So they gave a curse to these Vijaya and Jaya, the doorkeepers of Lord Mahavishnu in Vaikuntha. Then they took refuge in, they fell at the feet of Sanat Sananandana and Sanat Kumara rishis, and they took refuge in them. Then they gave a solution to get rid of this Shapa. So either they have to take 3 rebirths, being enemies of Lord Vishnu. That is first choice they gave. And again, the second choice is that they should take nearly 8 forms, 8 rebirths, being friend of Lord Mahavishnu. So after hearing this, Jaya and Vijaya being very good devotees of Lord Mahavishnu, so they can't bear this inseparation from Mahavishnu. So what they told is, Prabhu, we will take 3 rebirths, and in the 3 rebirths, we will become the strongest enemies of Lord Mahavishnu. So out of one of that rebirth, this Kumbhakarna, what we said is Dantavakra, the again rebirth. So this is the story of Dantavakra. So Paundarika's story is described in 66th chapter of 10th canto of Srimad Mahabhagavatam. In Srimad Bhagavatam, his story was there. So what happened here is the Paundarikas, they have the courtiers, the ministers of Paundarika king. They told once that, sir, you are great and you are comparable to Lord Vishnu. You are the very strongest person. So due to this, Poundarika started thinking that I am an avatar of Lord Mahavishnu, and why should I be like an ordinary human being? So he went into the wrong impression that he is an avatar of Lord Mahavishnu. So he started developing enmity on this Lord Krishna, original Krishna. Why? By that time, Lord Krishna, after taking his birth, he declared himself as the avatar of Lord Mahavishnu, and people started believing and praying. Then the second, again, this Poundarika Vasudeva, if he declared himself as Lord Krishna, nobody are believing. So he made a plan with his friends, and his best friend was Kasi Raja. So what they did is that we shall kill the Lord Krishna, and then after killing, we shall declare ourselves as the incarnation of Lord Mahavishnu. Generally, people will be coming to an understanding. They will come to know that this Poundarika king had killed the Lord original Krishna. So definitely he might be the original avatar of Lord Mahavishnu. So in this way, planning in this way, he sent a message. He dared to send a message to original Lord Krishna, insulting him and ordering that you should surrender all this Sudarsana Chakra, Panchajanya conch, and Kaumodaki Gada and other weapons to him. So Krishna laughed at him, Poundarika's foolishness, and went with his total army immediately to the Poundarika's kingdom. There, a big fight happened, a fierce fight. In that, Poundarika had thrown all his Sudarsana Chakras and all other weapons, which Lord Krishna had absorbed all those weapons in him. So when the Poundarika had thrown this Sudarsana Chakra, it went and immersed in the Krishna's body. It dissolved in Krishna's body. So at last, what Lord Krishna did is he had thrown his Sudarsana Chakra, original Sudarsana Chakra, and it had beheaded this Poundarika's head. So, my dear friends, from this story, Lord Krishna is such an courteous God that he saves all his devotees, and he is very cruel in punishing his enemies. He gives a lot of chances to his enemies also to surrender to him and to change their attitude and to turn as good devotees. And he pleads his devotees to do some work, to do some helping work to the entire universe. But these enemies, they won't, they'll pay a deaf ear to Lord Krishna's words. And finally, they have to meet this disaster. They have to face such type of situations where they should lose their lives. So, why this Poundarika, Vasudeva Poundarika have the same divine weapons like Lord Krishna? And he even used to resemble. After death, what happened, this Lord Krishna, because the Poundarika had thought himself as Lord Krishna for all these so many years, these years. So, he had, after beheading his head, after killing him, Lord Krishna had given him moksha, the salvation. And in that other universe, in the Vaikuntha, what he did, okay, and we have 9 bhaktis, 9 types of bhaktis, and out of them, Sahyajya Bhakti is one. What does Sahyajya Bhakti means? Sahyajya means having all, looking like Lord Krishna, wearing dresses, ornaments, limbs, shoulders, everything. You look similar to Lord Krishna, except eyes. So, there should be at least some difference between the original God and the devotee or the duplicate who resemble himself where Lord Krishna had allowed him for certain time. So, why this Poundarika had the same weapons means because he had created himself. After we all know that after doing some sadhana, we'll attain some magic powers, mystic powers. And noble persons like rishis, Vyasa, Durvasa Mahamuni, Vishwamitra, Bhrigu Maharshi, Vasishtha, they're used for the cause of a noble Loka Kalyan, for the development of the society, for the development of the universe. And the demons and all, what they will do is simply they will create disasters in this universe. They will create problems in the universe, and they will enjoy when the universe is in problem. So in this way, Lord Krishna had he had given moksha to Poundarika. So one thing here, people gets confused. Why Poundarika had a chakra? Vishnu himself had various chakras. In Deva Asura fight, in the starting of this yuga, Deva Asura Yuddha, these Devatas, the divine gods, what they did is they fought with chakras, and Ravana was also existing that time. When Devatas, they thrown the chakra to Ravana, it hurted him, and it wounded mercilessly. And Ravana got wounded, but Ravana bled badly, but he was not dead. Because there is one reason that Lord Shiva used it to save him. So, in that nutshell, I can tell you that even Lord Vishnu has many different types of chakras, and so did various deities and various, but Sudarsana chakra was only used by two gods. One is directly by Lord Vishnu, and the other is Lord Krishna, and no other till now they used this Sudarsana chakra. They wear this Sudarsana chakra. Even Rama, he did not use Sudarsana chakra. So Rama believed that he's have the bow named Kodanda, and his Saranga is arrow's name. They are superior because he took the human form, and he did not. He earned them in Rama's incarnation, and so he not through Vishnu Rupam. So he preferred this bow and arrow. So Poundarika earned through this mystic power a fake chakra which no longer exists. So my dear friends, if we surrender to Lord Krishna or Lord Mahavishnu, we take refuge in him. He is so cordial enough, he is so kind enough that the Lord gives us salvation. And not only that, he fulfills all our wishes. But be practical. We should work hard, and we should see our wishes also should be reasonable. Then only Lord Krishna or Lord Mahavishnu will fulfill them. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. He is the only Jagadguru.